Hello, it's Jane Turner here from writewithjane.com, and I made this short end of year review video to thank some people who've been very important to making this a really great year, albeit a very tricky year, but a great year. So I want to start off with Jane Copeland, who was my coach right at the beginning of the year, and she helped me to break out of some really potentially problematic molds that I was in. And one of them was a reliance on running live events. Because as we know, COVID hit, and in fact, my huge author showcase event that I had ready for March this year had to be bumped all the way into November. Now, at the end of the day, that was actually a good thing because I met two wonderful people in the intervening period, and I want to thank Tim Stackpool for being my MC. And Tim, you just matched that author showcase feel so perfectly. And then there's also Melinda Hurd, who is our videographer. Both of you, as part of my team, make it such an easeful experience for me to run those events. So let's look forward to it. I reckon 3. Let's see if we can do 3 in 2021. Now, I want to name the people who were involved in this year's event, though, because they really contributed to the fact that it went off so very well. So there was David Lysons, Dallas Baird, Deb Mays, Victoria Glover, Stella Gianotto, Wilfred Roach, Jill Healy-Quintard, Rebecca Gabrielle, Timo Top, Pedro Matusic, Jenny Smart, Jane Oldham, and Gina De Britta. And then, of course, I have my Authors in Conversation series that I was running virtually this year. And the people I want to thank for their contribution to that are Louise Karch, Kelly Kingston, Alana May Mitchell, Alina Norman, Joel Annesley, Anne-Marie Cross, Anne McEwen, Nancy Georges, and Georgina Playstead. Thank you all so much. And then there's Amanda Fisher. Amanda, you gave me the privilege of helping you to get a start on your 4th book and to interview you for your virtual book launch. And that was a great experience for me. I've never seen somebody manage something so very thoughtfully and brilliantly as you did. And then I've got the SME Association that I have to thank, and in particular Angela, who interviewed me for the SME television program just last week, in fact. So I'm very much looking forward to working collaboratively with SME Association next year as well. And I do want to thank also my new digital marketing agency, which is eWeb Marketing. Sam and the team looked after me brilliantly this year. They ran my Facebook ads. They got the whole business really back up to speed because I'd been really not focusing on keeping myself well and truly in the 21st century in terms of my digital marketing. So thank you, Sam. And thank you also to Adrienne Cesari, who invited me to speak at my first real live event this year. Adriana's Business Breakthrough community were wonderful to me in terms of being a great audience for the short presentation that I gave and to be a great community to be a part of this year as well. So for everyone in my community, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a truly great 2021.